So, those of you who know me know that I just recently picked up a 2003 Mustang, and some people wonder why would you be seeking out a Mustang? Well, let's look back to 2012 when I was 16 and got my first car. And that it was a 1987 Ford Mustang LX convertible, 4-cylinder with an automatic, not super fancy, paid $800 for it. I'm pretty sure it had close to 200,000 miles on it when I got it. And it was dirty, and the paint wasn't perfect, but all in all, it wasn't like a rust bucket or anything, but it definitely had its issues and showed its age for being 25 years old at the time that I purchased it. But yeah, there I am there, messing with the top. My dad helped me actually get the top working. But yeah, it was really cool to actually be able to use that in the spring when I got my driver's license. But yeah, people will ask you, they'll say, what is it, why would you specifically want to go for a certain type of car? Like a Ford Mustang, well, what is it about the Ford Mustang? Like, well, for me, it holds a memory. It holds a personal memory, because of course it was my first car. And even though my first car was a cheap, high mileage, kind of beat up old 4-cylinder pony car, I had so much fun with it. And my first experiences of having the freedom of having your driver's license and your first car will always stick with me. But mind you, my dad and my sister, they've both had Mustangs in the past, and, you know, I just have a special place for them. But yeah, I mean, you can definitely tell puberty did me good. But I still love Mustangs just as much as I did when I was 16. Yep, there I am. Outside of Mansfield. That's when I took my first real long road trip to go down and see my mom and my grandparents in the spring of 2012. And it was so wonderful because at the time I didn't get to see them both, or all three of them I should say, very often. But I took the car down there after I got my license and got to see everybody. I took my sister with me. It was such a wonderful time, and looking at these old movies really brought back so many memories. There's my mother. She was absolutely hilarious. And there's the car there. And it's just, I have such a fond place in my heart for this period of my life, looking back. It's sad to say I did end up totaling the car out when I got T-boned, about 6 months after I got the car. But the rest is history.